Alright, Pistons fans, so in today's video, we're going to be talking about should the Detroit Pistons trade down with their first round pick. Now, this is an article from pistonspower.com, and here's the title for you. If the Detroit Pistons got the #1 pick, should they trade? Okay, here we go. The Detroit Pistons have a good chance at getting the #1 overall pick in the NBA draft. That could give them a chance to select Cade Cunningham, seen by many as a generational player. But what if they were offered a massive haul to move down? The Detroit Pistons have not had the #1 pick in the NBA draft since 1970. They took center Bob Lanier, and that worked out pretty well. Now, in the comment section below, I'm obviously really young and I'm not that old. So if anybody was around during the 70s and they watched this Bob Lanier and you watched all the Pistons games, tell me if he was good or not in the comment section below, because this article just said he was pretty good, and I want to know if y'all believe that he was pretty good, because I've never heard of this Bob Lanier guy before in my life. So I'm going to continue reading. The Pistons have a good shot, but not great, at getting the #1 overall pick for the first time in 52 years when the NBA draft lottery is held on June 22nd, 2021. The way they are playing, Detroit might not have the best chance of getting the top spot. They keep occasionally winning through pure hustle, while others have stripped their team bare, like Oklahoma City, to ensure lots of losses. But no matter what, the Pistons will have one of the better percentages at getting the #1 overall pick. The bottom 5 teams get at least a 10% chance at the first pick. Detroit is pretty much guaranteed to be in that group. And I'm not going to continue reading, but basically they go on to say, if we do somehow get the #1 overall pick, should we trade down? And here's a deal that they possibly offer for the Chicago Bulls. The Pistons would get Zach LaVine. We would get a first-round pick from the Bulls this year, a first-round pick in 2023, and a first-round pick in 2025. And the Pistons would give up the first overall pick and Corey Joseph. Now look, when it comes to the #1 overall pick specifically, okay, when it comes to Cade Cunningham specifically, I am not willing to trade the #1 overall pick. I know Zach LaVine is really, really good, and it would be great to get 3 first-round picks. I mean, that's really hard to turn down, but I mean, as they said in this article earlier before, I mean, Cade Cunningham is going to be a generational type player. This dude is basically in my opinion, a better version of Ben Simmons as a prospect, not current Ben Simmons, but as a prospect, a better version of Ben Simmons. A Ben Simmons with a better jump shot. I'm not willing to get Zach LaVine at 3 first-round picks. That's going to be hard to turn down, but I just wouldn't be willing to do that. Now, if we're talking about the 2nd overall pick, that's when I will be listening to offers, because, yes, I do like Jalen Green and Jalen Suggs, but those players, for me personally, I just don't view them on the level that I view someone like Cade Cunningham. I will be willing to give up the 2nd overall pick for Zach LaVine and 3 first-round picks. I would be willing to do that one, but I would not do it if we had the 1st overall pick. So that's my thoughts, guys. If we get the #1 overall pick, there's no way I'm trading it, unless it's obviously, I don't know, LeBron, Kevin Durant, but that's not going to happen. So I'm not trading the #1 overall pick if we get that for nothing. But if we get the 2nd or the 3rd overall pick, then yes, I would be willing to accept that deal if we end up getting somebody like Zach LaVine and first-round picks. So let me know how y'all feel in the comment section below. I'm going to be replying to all y'all comments. Let me know what's y'all opinion on this. If we get the 1st, 2nd, 3rd overall pick, are you willing to trade in this draft? So like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Thank y'all for 1K. I'm out.